Hi guys, this is Farjana. Welcome to my another complete tutorial. Today's video I will show you how you can make any WordPress blog for free. This is a complete and step-by-step tutorial. Here I will try to cover from very basic to advanced level. So here I will show you how to get your own domain and hosting, how to install WordPress, and how to create your blog site. And finally I will show you some more steps about website SEO and website marketing, how to write SEO friendly content, how to rank your website, and also I will discuss about few ways how you can make money from your WordPress blog. Alright, so if you don't have any previous experience about how to set up your WordPress blog and you don't know anything about website, don't worry about this. I will show you each and every steps one by one. So this is not only about how to make your WordPress blog or how to make website. This is a complete package and this is more than that. Before moving forward, let me introduce myself. I'm Farjana Rashid, professional web designer and developer, and I'm working in this area for last 8 years. So you are learning from a real web developer. Now let's have a look which you are going to make in today's video. This is the website which I will make in this tutorial. In fact, this is the final result. So today I'll show you how you can create this kind of blog website. You can create any kind of WordPress blog following the same process. I'll show you how you can create this kind of header, how to create menu, how to add your social link with these icons, and how to upload your own logo. And then here is showing some recent blog post. We can add any specific category for this area. So this is a nice slider or carousel. And then here this is showing some recent blog post. We can also set different kind of layout. And on the right side here is showing some information about me. Then here is some latest post, latest category, tags. And also I'll show you how to customize your footer with your own content. And from here, when I go to any single blog post, so this is the single blog post page. I'll show you how you can customize or design any structure inside our single blog post. And also this is a newsletter pop-up. I will also show you how you can create this kind of newsletter pop-up or any kind of offer inside our pop-up. And also I'll show you how you can create this kind of newsletter below each of the blog post. And here is the related topic, related blog post. Here is the comment box. We can also customize all this. So here, this is not only the blog post design. I will also show you how you can write any blog post content which will be SEO friendly, and how you can customize our post content, how you can optimize our images for SEO, and finally how to optimize our complete website for SEO. And then if I go to others pages, this is basically the archive page or specific category page. I'll show you how you can create this type of category pages. This is the another category, and also how to create any kind of normal page, like here is the about me, and finally the contact. I'll show you how to create a contact form so users can send you email or can contact with you using this form. And after completing website design, I will also show some more steps which is about the website marketing and monetizing. So I will also show you how we can optimize our website and how we can monetize our website by getting different kind of data. Alright, you will also find a timestamp in the description so you can jump any specific part you need. So far you see, if you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. I have divided this tutorial into 5 simple steps. I will show you how to get your own domain and hosting, and here I will show you how to get your domain completely free for the first year, and also how to get 60% discount through my link. Then I will show you how to install WordPress, how to install WordPress theme, and here I will use a free theme. After that I will go for website designing and uploading our content, and the final step, website marketing and start making money. For the 4 and 5 step, I will also divided these 2 steps into several small steps. We can see these steps later. For now, going with the first step, getting our domain and hosting. So if you already have your own domain and hosting, you can skip this part, or if you don't have, then follow along. To get domain and hosting, first go to farjanarashid.com and then going to tools, and from here click on the Bluehost. I will also leave this link in my description so you can check it from there.
So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I am a web developer. I tried so many web hosting companies. I don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up using Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted here tons of websites and I never get a downtime. Their customer support is really amazing in case if you need any help. And that's why I always recommend Bluehost, and their price is really affordable for everyone. Now click on Get Started. You can see their pricing, so you have different options based on what you need. If it's your first website and you only want to host one website, then you can take their basic plan. And if you have multiple websites, more than one, you can pick their Plus or Choice Plus options. Though both options are almost same, Choice Plus options have domain privacy plus protection and site backup options. But we don't necessarily need that. And you can take their Pro plans if you are planning to host a big e-commerce website and if you have millions of visitors already. As a beginner, let's start with the basic plan. It will cost only $3.95 per month and you will get one website, 50 GB SSD storage, unmetered bandwidth, free SSL certificate, standard performance, one included domain, 5 perked domains, and 25 subdomains. And in this price, it's awesome. But in future, if you have multiple websites, you can upgrade it to their Plus plan. So basically, we can upgrade or downgrade our plan anytime. Now let's click on Select. Now, if you have domain name already, you can type your domain name here and configure it. I'm assuming you don't have a domain name already, so let's select a domain name from here. On the right side, you see there are several options: .com, .online, .site, .website, and so many options. But I always suggest to take .com website because it's good for search engine optimization, and also .com website looks more professional and legit. So here I am selecting a domain name for this tutorial purpose. So I'm typing here Farjana WP. So my domain name will be farjanawp.com and I'm clicking to next. So here is showing the domain name farjanawp.com is available. Awesome. Now I need to put my account information here. So here I am typing my first name, last name, my business name, and selecting my country, and here is my state address, city, postal code, and typing my phone number and email address, and here the email address is really important, so make sure you are putting your best email address, because after completing purchase, a receipt will send to that email address. Now here is the package information. By default, it's selected for 33 months, that means for 3 years. And if you now see, the price is showing $3.95 per month. But we can reduce this price. Here we only take the necessary things. For starting, we can take it for 1 year. That means for 12 months. And it will cost $5.95 per month. It's still pretty cheap. So now we can see the total price $71.40 for a whole year. That's awesome. And here I will show you a secret tip how you can reduce this price more. So now I'm going to hover outside of this page. So when I'm going to hover on back button or outside of this page, here we will see a pop-up window which will offering you last price $2.65 per month. Now click on claim savings, and now you can see the price $2.65 per month when 3 years selected. So now I'm going to select 12 months price again, and here you can see the total price now showing $59.40 for a whole year. It's amazing. Now I'm going to package extras, and here you can see domain privacy plus protection, which is adding more prices here. So you can select or deselect domain privacy. Having domain privacy is good. No one can get to know who is the owner of the website, but I'm deselecting it because I want to be transparent and it's not that important to me at this moment. I'm also turning off sideload security and CodeGuard basic. I don't need sideload security and CodeGuard basic either, so I'm deselecting those as well. So now you can see the total price is now $59.40 for a whole year. Now here I'm putting my payment information. So here I'm typing my credit card number, and here I'm putting my CVV code and expiration date. And now also select this check icon. So you are agreed with their terms and policy. And when you complete purchasing through my link, you see you are getting a huge discount. And I will also get a commission. So nothing extra, that's a win-win situation. Thank you for that because it supports this channel and help me to make more valuable videos like this for you. So now click on submit. Okay, so now you can see your purchase was a success. We sent a confirmation email to dvhealth@gmail.com. Now I'm going to check my email. So here I got an email here. So here is the verification email for my purchase. I'm going to check it and verify my email. So now my email is verified successfully. And next I will get another email. Here is my payment confirmation, and here Bluehost sent me an invoice for my purchase. Now from here we have to create an account. Here is my domain name, and here I have to type a password. I'm typing my password and retype it, checking on their privacy policy, and create account. Okay, now save it. So your account is ready to go. You can log in. So now I'm going to log in. Here I need to type my password, which I already created now, and log in. I'm saving it. For now I'm skip it because I will do it later with you in step by step. I'm clicking on get started. Turning off domain privacy and protection and confirm it. So we have successfully completed purchasing our domain and hosting.
So we have purchased our domain and hosting. Now going to install WordPress.
To install WordPress, go to my sites, and from here we are going to create site.
Now from here I'm selecting install WordPress, getting started, and site name I'm typing WordPress website, and site title WordPress website by Farjana. And here in advanced option we can set the email address, username and password manually, or if we leave it, it will create by default. For now I'm filling the information. Alright, and now going to next, and here I'm going to install the WordPress in the root directory. So from here it's selected the domain name and I'm leaving empty the directory, and from here we can leave these plugins. We don't need all this plugin installation. And now going to next. Alright, congratulations, our WordPress installed successfully. So here is our WordPress username, password and the login URL. Now I'm going to log in our dashboard. So this is our WordPress dashboard, and here when I install the WordPress from Bluehost, if I go to the plugins, we will find some plugins here already installed and activated. So I'm going to remove all these plugins. For now I'm going to start from the blank, so I'm selecting all these and first making to deactivate all, and again going to select and delete, apply. Alright, we are ready to go. And here is one more thing from the settings. If I go to the permalink, and here we have to set the permalink settings from the post name. So this will be the main URL and slash the post name or the page name. So we can set the permalink from here and save changes. And also if I go to the general tab again, or go to the reading, and here we can enable the discourage search engine from indexing this site. So our site will not be indexed on Google before we complete our website. And now save changes. We have to make it off when we are ready and website is ready to go. Next I'm going to install our WordPress theme. So for that I'm going to appearance and themes, and then going to add new, and here I'm going to install a free theme. So I'm searching for blog, and here we will find a list of free theme, and these are for especially blog. We can select any one, but for this tutorial I'm going to use, I'm selecting one from here. Alright, here is the Patricia blog. I'm going to install this one. I like the design. Going to activate. Alright, so our theme is now installed, and in this state if I check our website, if I go to visit site, so now it's looking completely blank, but we can see our font style and the button color, these are changed. So we are getting the theme style, and now I need to upload our blog post and all this content. Also if I go to with the theme settings or go to the getting started, we will see about this theme. Here is the theme info, theme demo. So if I check the demo, so after adding our blog post or content, we can customize our website exactly like this. And this is really a cool design, cool theme, and it's completely free. Alright, I have also created another blog site as test purpose in here. So now for our website I'm going to create the exact same layout in step by step. I'm crossing the demo, and this is our present website, and this is our another complete website. And here for this website, for next step, I have divided all of our steps for website here. So I have listed my next step into 5 main steps. These are upload our blog post, then we have to customize our home page and sidebar, then we will customize our header, footer, and also need to create menu, and also we can set some global settings, and then we'll go for other pages. Alright, so the first step, upload blog post. Now I'm going to upload some blog post for our website. So for that, again going to our website and going to post. Here already showing a dummy blog post. I'm just going to remove this one, and now going to add new, and here we need to add the post title. For example, here I'm typing how to make a WordPress website, and then from here we can add our details content. For example, if I go to our example website, and from here if I go to our any blog post, and now I'm going to upload all this content. So for single blog post we can add all this text, we can add quotation text, we can add any kind of structure images inside our blog post. So let's go ahead for the first all this text. I'm going to copy and now here paste. You can add your own blog post text, then press on enter, and now I want to add some text as quotation. So for that, on the right side you can see here is add blog with the plus icon. When I click, we will find some more widgets or different kind of widgets for our blog. So these are coming from Gutenberg builder. If you want to use any kind of extra builder for designing purpose like Elementor or Divi or anything as plugin, you can also use that, no problem. For now I'm just going with the Gutenberg builder. And now if I search for quote, I'm taking these widgets, and here we need to add quote and then add citation. So going to add this text, add quote, and also we can add any citation like by name or anything, by Farjana. Alright, and then we can add any blog. By default it works as text, or if we want to add a different one like image or anything, we can add from here. So next I'm going to add some more text, press enter, and then I'm going to create this 2-column structure, and this is a background image, and above the image it's showing text. So this is a little bit complex design with this simple builder, but we can also create this kind of structure using Gutenberg. Now let's go ahead for this section, and here going to add block. I'm going to create 2 columns, so searching for column, and this will be 2 column. I'm selecting this, and now for the left click on the plus, and for this one, this is not normal image. If I search for image, here we will find cover, gallery, image, or media and text. So I'm taking this one, cover. Now I'm going to upload some images for our website. I have already downloaded all the images which I will use for our website. I will also leave these images download link in my description, so you can check it from there. I'm going to upload, and now for this website I'm going to use all the images, and first I'm going to upload this image and write text. I'm just going to copy this text. Alright, now we can customize the text and the background from the right side. So now I'm in the text, and in this state from the right side we can customize our text. This is the size, I'm making it 12, or when I click on this icon we can set the font size manually. I'm making it 15 or 16. Now want to change the text color, so here is the color option. I'm changing it to white, and now going to customize for the background. So click on the image, and when I click on the image, here we will find some options on the right side, and also in the top here we will find a option bar for edit. For example, now I want to place the image to the very bottom, so for that click on the change content position and making it to the bottom. And now I want to change the image height, So on the right side here we will find some more options. Here is the image focus point. You can change the image position, and also the overlay color, we can change it, opacity, and here is the minimum height. I'm changing it to 500, or we can increase it. And also going to change the background opacity direction, so going to gradient, and from here we can customize our overlay color. So for the first color I'm making it to the transparent, and the second color I'm making it to black, and angle I'm making it to top to bottom, and here for the first one I'm just moving it to the down, and for the second one moving it top. So the gradient color changing is not showing here. So if I go to the preview in new tab, and if I scroll down, you can see it's showing like this. You can also change the position for the second one, and again going to refresh. Yeah, we can keep it like that. Now for the second item we can create from scratch, or here for the first one, if I go to the three dots here, you will find the option add to reusable block. I'm making it to a reusable block. For example, I'm typing cover block or cover custom and save. And now click on this plus icon. Here I'm searching for cover, and we will find this new widgets which is reusable. I'm taking this one, and you can see it's taking the same image. For the second one, first I'm making it to a normal widget, so I'm moving it to convert to regular blocks. Otherwise this will work as global widgets. So when we change the image from the second one, it will also change the image for the first one. Now I can change the image for the second one, and now going to replace, open to the media library, changing this image, and also going to change the text. Alright, this section is done, and then I'm going to add another text block. So this time I'm going to create this type of style, so the first letter will be capitalized, or I'm just going to copy and paste it here. And now I want to capitalize the first letter, so now from the right side here is the drop cap. I'm making it on, and now you can see the first letter is showing in a different way. And now if I go to preview and preview in new tab, and if I scroll down, we can see the new style. Alright, so our blog post content area is done, and now I'm going to add some featured image and all the settings from the right side. So going to post, and now if I scroll down here, we will find options like categories. We can create specific categories for our blog post. I'm going to add new category, and here I'm typing WordPress, add new. Also complete tutorial. You can hide the uncategorized, and also here is tags option. We can add specific words or tags for our blog post. These tags will work for SEO purposes, so I'm adding some random words like WordPress, enter, then complete website, tutorial. Alright, and then here is featured image, so we can upload any specific image for our blog post which will show to our homepage and also in the top of our blog post area. So now going to upload featured image, going to upload files. You can upload all these together. Now I'm taking this one, and now here is excerpt, so we can add some small text about our blog post. We can add it or not, this is optional, and we are done. Now finally I'm going to publish our blog post, and if I go to view post, for now you can see here is showing the thumbnail image or featured image, then all this content is showing here. Here is showing the related topics. These are basically tags, and leave a reply, so this is a comment box. We can make it on or off. if I go to our post and if I scroll down, here is options for discussion. So from here, allow comments, we can make it on or off. If I make it off and save it, now if I refresh, we can see the comment box is off. Alright, for now I'm just leaving it. So we have created our first blog post. Now in the similar way, we can create some more blog post. Going to all post, and now we have two ways to create our next blog post. We can create from add new, and we can create all the content from scratch, or another way, we can duplicate our first blog post and then we can customize it with our own content. So to duplicate the blog post, we need to install another plugin. Going to plugins and add new, and now going for duplicate post. Here we will find many plugins. I'm going to install this one, duplicate page. It will work for all post, page, and even for the custom post. I'm going to install this one, going to activate. And now when I go for the post and hover over the blog post, we can see here is the options, duplicate this. So now click on this duplicate, and we can see another blog post is created as draft. Now I'm going to edit, and we can change the title. For example, here I'm typing how to make a portfolio WordPress website, and in the similar way we can edit all the content. And also on the right side we can change the category name, tags, and images. I'm going to add a new category, portfolio, and also going to add tag, and going to remove the featured image and set a new one. Going to add this one, and now going to publish. And after publishing, if I check the permalink, we can see our permalink is also updated as per our post title. Alright, now go to all post, and in the similar way I'm going to create some more blog posts for our website. Alright, I have uploaded some more blog posts in the same way. And now if I check my list, so upload blog post, this is done. And next I'm going to customize our home page and also for sidebar. So in this state, if I go to visit site, you can see here is showing all the blog post. And also this is the default sidebar is showing like this. Now if I check another website, and here if I scroll down, you can see here is showing 1 2 3 4 5 6 blog post, and then is showing pagination, and others blog post is showing to the next page. So we can set also the blog post number, how much we want to show in our page. So for that, going to settings and reading, and from here blog post show at most, this is by default 10, we can make it to 6. Save changes. Now when I refresh our home page and scroll down, you can see here is showing 6 blog posts, and when I click on next, others post is showing here. Alright, now let's create the top section, like when I scroll top. So this is a post carousel or slider. So now we can create this. For that I'm going to customize, and from here going to theme settings, and here we will find some more options. Here is featured slider, and from here I'm going to enabling it, and we have to select a specific category for this blog post. So by default it's showing all the category. Here if we want to add only specific blog post, so we can create a new category named featured, and then we can add some blog post under featured. For example, if I go to post and category, I'm selecting the name featured, then going to post and going to add this one, and also some more images. Now going to refresh our page, first saving it and refresh. Going to theme settings and featured slider. By default it will show all the blog posts, and here is amount of slide 5. And when you select any specific category, here it's not mandatory, you have to create a specific category named featured and then you have to select some blog post under it. Instead of that, you can select any specific category. For now I'm selecting featured category and then saving it. And also here is options, display post category name. By default here is showing the category name. We can make it off or on from here. Alright, for now I'm making it on and saving it. Now if I go to our home page again, we can see that top slider is showing. That's cool. And also all the blog posts. And now I'm going to create our sidebar area exactly as the sample website. So for that I need to go to widgets area. We can go from here also, going to widgets, and from here by default it's showing in a different mode. It's showing as classic editor, but I want to disable this classic editor mode. I like the old version of widgets. So for that I need to install another plugin. Going to add new, and here I'm searching classic widget, and here is enable classic widget plugin. I'm going to install this one, then activate. And now when I go to appearance and widgets, and here I'm going to delete all these default widget. Alright, now I'm going to start from scratch. So first here will be about me widget. I'm going to my widget list, and in the bottom area here we will find about widgets. This is coming from this theme. I'm taking this add widget, and here is title, about me, then description. I'm adding the description here, and then here need to upload image, and then here we can add some social media link, for example Facebook, Twitter. I'm adding Pinterest, Instagram, and then save it. And when I refresh our page, we can see here is showing the about me section. Then going to create the latest post. So again going to widgets, and here latest post. Going to add widget. Here is latest post. We can filter by category. We can select a specific category and then number of post. Going to save done. And now when I refresh, here is showing the latest post. Here we need not to worry about any design area. These are all default, so we just need to upload our content and it will get all the design by default. That's cool. And then categories. So again going to categories. Here is the category widget. I'm taking this, and here I'm tapping categories. We can set display as drop down. We can leave it. Then show post count, we can make it on. Show hierarchy, it's not necessary. Then saving it. And then finally tags. So here is tag cloud, we can take it. The title, we can type tags. Show tag count, we can enabling it and save it. Alright, now going to refresh our home page. So here is categories, here is tags, all is showing very nice way. Alright, so our homepage design is done, and next if I go to our checklist, so customize homepage and sidebar, this is done. And next going to customize header and footer. Now going ahead. Now for the header area, if I check the another side, here we see we need to upload the logo, we need to create our menu, and here is some social link. So for that we can set all these from our theme customizer. Going to our site and going to customize, and first I'm going to upload our logo. So going to site identity, and by default here is showing the site title and also the tagline. So here if you don't have any logo and if you want to keep this text, so you can type your own text instead of this, or if you have any logo we can upload our logo. So I'm going to upload a dummy logo. Just keep cropping, and also I'm hiding this site title and tagline. And then here is site icon. So by default it's showing WordPress icon on the browser area. So if I see for the others website, we can see instead of this icon here is showing our own icon. So we can upload our own site icon from here. We can create a small size image, and that can be square. The standard size for favicon like 16 pixel by 16 pixel or 32 pixel by 32, or we can take any large size in square shape, and it's better to take a PNG. Alright, now going to publish, and now I'm going to add some social link in top area. Going back, going to theme settings, and here is social media profile. We can set some link for our social media. For example, for now I'm just going to add some hashtag, and you can see this icon is showing in our header area. Going to save, going back, and now for the menu, first we have to create a menu from our dashboard. So I'm going back and going to dashboard in a new tab, going to appearance and menu, and from here it's showing the default menu, and here is showing the default pages. So menu 1, I'm going to create menu, and here I'm setting some pages. Like here is the home page, it's by default showing the base URL or the homepage URL. We can keep it. And then sample page, I'm going to remove this one, and after that we can add some category page for our blog. Like here we can select some blog post category. If I go for categories, and here is all the categories, I'm selecting WordPress, complete tutorial or business, and add to menu. So these are our category page, and also going to add some custom page. Going to create about page, about me, and for now just slash. We can create another page after few moments, and then contact, add to menu, and also we have to select the display location to primary menu, and going to save menu. Now if I refresh our website, alright, so you can see our menu is showing in top area. And now if I go to WordPress, we can see this is the category page for WordPress, and here is showing all the blog post which is under this specific category. And in the similar way for business, here is only one blog post, so it's showing here. And also when I go to any single blog post, so we created our blog post content previously. We see here is all the content showing, and now here we see some others blog post. These are basically the related blog post. These are showing in this area, and also here is next or previous blog post link, and finally here is the comment box. Alright, again going back to home page. So if I check the other side, our header area is done, and now going for the footer area. So we can see here is some copyright text, here is some social link. So we have added the social icon link. these are showing in footer area and header area. It's coming from the same place. And also we can add our logo in the footer area. So we can do that from customize. And from here, if we go to theme settings, and here is footer. So from here we can upload footer logo and also display social profile. So we can make it on or off all the social link. And for all this text, unfortunately this is a free theme and they don't have any access to change all this text for the free version. But this is all dynamic. Here we'll show the current year. Here is the website title, and this will link with our website, and these are common text. But here, if you really need to change all this text for footer, I can show you a different way. So for now I'm just saving it. And now if I go to dashboard, going to appearance and theme file editor, and if I go to footer.php or theme footer, and here we can add our text. So if you know some basic HTML, you can also do by own. I'm going here and going to inspect, and now here is showing copyright. I'm going to edit as HTML, and now going to copy all this text. Going to edit theme. This is coming from here. Here is copyright. We can make it under comment, and then we can add our own text after this PHP closing tag. And now we can add our own text. For example, here I'm going to remove the second line, and it's started from here, theme Patricia. So I'm just going to remove all this text, and now here is showing our own text. I'm just going to update our files, and now when I refresh, we can see our text is now updated. So in this way we can add our own text by editing our theme file. But if you are not comfortable with this way, you can check their pro version, so you will get the full access for all area. Alright, so for now we are done for our footer area. Going to my checklist and customize header and footer, this step is done. Next we can check some global settings for our website. So I'm crossing it and going to customize, going back, and here if I go to theme settings again, and now here we will find some more options. Like if I go to blog settings, and here by default it's showing in a grid layout for blog post. Here we have a different options, standard layout. So now it's showing the full blog post. And also we can set the number of text from here. I like the grid layout. I'm going back, and also enable sticky sidebar. For now our sidebar is sticky. We can make it on or off from here. Enable back to top button. When I go to our bottom area, you can see here is a back to top button. We can enable or disable from here. And also for single blog post, here we can also enable or disable our post tags, post navigation, and also the related post. Alright, and then finally the colors. So from here we can change all the color which are using for this theme. So here is the background color, here is the color scheme. This is the default color. It's using all over the website. Then top bar background, we can see here is a light background. We can change this color from here. You can see our color is changing. I'm going back to default. And in the similar way, we can change the menu link color, menu link hover color, also the header background, site title color, site tagline color, and also for footer background, footer text, and footer link color. Alright, next going to our list and explain global settings. This is done. then create others pages. Now I'm going to create our about page and the contact page. Going here, crossing it, and from the demo site, if I go to about, so I'm going to create the similar layout for about page. This is very simple, some text and also including the sidebar. So if I go to dashboard and going to page and going to add new, we can remove the sample page. Before that, going to add new and about me, going to publish. And here if we scroll down and check the template, it's showing the default template. So by default it's showing the sidebar on the right side, or if we want to make it full width we can also do that. For now I'm going with the default template, and now here I'm going to add some text about me. So I'm going to copy some dummy text, then press enter, and also going to add some quotation. Click on this plus icon and quote, then add citation by Farjana, and again here I'm going to add some normal text. Alright, and here we can also add some more style. We can add more text or images inside these pages. Now going to update and going to view page. Alright, so here is our about page, and then going to create the contact. Again going to dashboard, going to page and add new, and here typing contact. Then in the similar way, here if I go to the dummy site, going to contact, and here we can add some text, and here we can add a contact form. Let's go ahead, going to copy all this text, and then before creating this form I need to install a plugin. So for now I'm going to publish, and now going to plugin and add new. So to create form I'm going to install contact form 7, and this is the form. I'm going to install this one and activate, and now we will find a new tab here, contact. Here already created a demo form, so we can customize it and use it, or we can create from add new. So for now I'm going with this, going to edit, and here by default here is the name, email, subject and message, and also the submit button. So for now I'm just leaving it as it is, and also from mail here is the to email address. By default this is the admin email address which you are using for this website, or here you can set a different email address instead of this. Here is the from name, we can change all this, and the subject, this is dynamic, and also the reply to, here is the from name, from email, subject and message. This will come from our form field. We can customize all these, and finally here is some more options for messages. So when someone submit this form, if it's okay, then it will show this message, thank you for your message, it has been sent. And also you can change or customize all these messages. This is success message, here is the failed message, here is the error occurred. So we can change all these messages from here, and then finally save it. Now if I go to our pages and again going to contact, now when I click here and click on this plus, I'm searching for contact. Here is the contact form 7, and we can select a specific form. Here is only one form, so it's showing here. And now going to save our page, going to view page. Alright, so here is showing the form and the text. So our form is getting style from the theme by default. We need not to style it in a custom way. And also here if we want to add new field, or if we want to change our text, we can do that from our form. For example, here I want to add the phone number, so just simply copy and paste it here. Then your email, instead of this I'm typing your phone, and here is the form field, I'm making it off, and here I want to add a number field. So here click on this tail, and here is the field name. We can make it required or not, and then this is the default value. We can set any default value, and we can also set it as placeholder. For example, here I'm typing 017 and some star sign and use this as placeholder. We can also set any ID name or class name. Alright, I'm okay for now. Going to insert, and now when I save it and refresh our page, we can see your phone number is showing here, and also here we need to add some spacing so it will look good. We can add some spacing, and now save again and refresh. Alright, in the similar way we can add the placeholder text for others field. So it will be just like placeholder and all this text under comma. For example, for name I'm adding a placeholder, and here I'm typing your name. Now save it and refresh. Alright, so you can see the placeholder is added here. So in the similar way we can customize the form text and form field condition from here. Now going back to the previous state. Alright, so our contact page is done, and finally I'm going to add this page link with our menu item. So going to appearance and menu, and here we can see all the page list. Here is all page, and from here we can see the most recent. Going to select and add to menu. Here is about me and contact, and also removing this custom link. Going to save menu. Now when I refresh and when I click on this about, it's linked with our about page. Alright, going back again for the home page, and we are done. Going to our list, so create others pages. We are done with this step. Alright, now I'm going for the next step, website marketing and start making money. In this step I have also divided all of my tasks in several steps. Here is altogether 6 steps. So now go ahead one by one. So the first step, I need to install some more plugins for SEO purposes and also to monitor our website. So for that, again going to our website and going to plugins, then add new plugin. And here searching for Yoast SEO. This is the plugin Yoast SEO, and it works for on-page SEO. So I'm going to install this one. We can activate it all together after a few moments. Now going to install one by one. Next, the Hassle. So it will work for Popup and MailChimp. This is the plugin Hassle. It's work for email marketing tools, lead generation, and also will work as Popup. Going to install this one. And then finally site create. This will be kit. I typed it wrong. Okay, I'm going to search here. This is the plugin. It will work for Google Analytics and AdSense, so we can monitor all together with this same plugin. Going to install this one. Alright, now going to install plugins and going to activate these 3 plugins. Activate and apply. Alright, so our plugin is installed and activated. So this step is done. Then going for the next step. By this time we can make it to full screen. Alright, so next I'm going to create our newsletter and pop-up. So going to plugins, and from here we can create a pop-up or newsletter section using this Hassle plugin. So going to this Hassle from left side, get started, and here we will find 4 kind of module. One is the pop-up, slide-in, embedded, and finally the social share. So let's go ahead with the first one, pop-up. Create, and here we can type any name like special offer and email opt-in. We can also create any informational pop-up. For now I'm going with the email opt-in and choose template. Here we will find some template, or you can also go with the scratch. For example, I'm selecting this one, Black Friday offer, or this can be only newsletter. We can preview it. Alright, crossing it, going to choose template, and now we can customize it with our own content. For example, here is all content, the title. I'm changing this title to grab it now. Then image, we can upload any image, and also here is the main content or details text. We can change it from here. Here is call to action button. You can add any call to action button with our pop-up. For now I'm just going with the default settings. Then never see this again link. Okay, for now if I publish it and check it now, and now if I open our website in a new tab, so we can check it in a live view, we can see here our text is changed, and also no thanks, I'm not interested. So it's coming from here. If we don't need this message below, we can make it off, or we can change the text from here. And then the email settings, we can go from next button, or also in the left side we can move to others tab. Here is emails, and from here we can set the field. By default here is only the email field. If I check, here is only the email field, but here we can add more field with the email field. Then here is the submit button, edit field. If we want to change the button text, by default this is submit. If we want to change it to subscribe, and here is the error message, and also here is the styling option, so we can add any specific CSS class name to styling it. For now I'm okay with this. I'm going to apply, and then submission behavior. By default when I submit this form, we can see this thank you message, or we can set a specific URL or page link. So we can create a thank you page and set here the thank you page link. So when submit this form, user will be redirected to that thank you page. And finally automate email. So we can set a automate email to our user. So when anyone subscribe or submit this form, they will get a thank you email or anything. We can set it from there. Alright, for now I'm making it off, and if I save it in this state, and now if I refresh, for example, now if I fill this form or type an email and subscribe, now we can see here is a thank you message and my email will be listed here. If I go to email list, and from here if I choose the pop-up and special offer, then show email list, we can see here is my email is listed. Alright, again going back to pop-ups, and here is showing my pop-up. Again going to edit this one, and after email if I go to integrations, here by default it's showing the local list, or you can also integrate with any email marketing tools. Like here if I click to the integrations, if I scroll down, you will find some email marketing tool list. For example, if I go to MailChimp, click on this plus icon, and here I have to put the API key and identifier. Alright, I'm going to my MailChimp account, going to log in, and then from here if I click, going to account, going to extras and API keys, and here we will find API key, or if you don't find, you have to create one from here. I'm going to copy, and from here going to paste it. Then identifier, we can type any name like Devihat, and then connect. Alright, MailChimp connected, and here you can see it's showing as our app list. Now if I going back, and now from here if I want to configure it, click on this plus icon. Here is the choose account, it's linked, going to continue, and from here we can select a specific email list to collect my email list. Here is only one email list I have, and then extra options automatically opt in new user to the email list. We can enable it, and finally continue. Tags, we can add any tags. For now I'm just leaving it, then continue. Alright, and also here is integration behavior, allow submission or disallow submission. So if anyone already submitted their email, they can submit it again, or we can disallow the submission from here. Then here is appearance option. So from here we can customize the pop-up design. I'm refreshing it again. So if I want to customize the color, text style, font style, so we can customize all the style from this page. For now I'm not going for the design part. I'm just showing you about the functional area. You can check all these steps if you want to customize the design for this pop-up. And then is visibility. We can set a specific condition, so it will work for all pages, or we can set it only for post page. For example, if I set it for post, so this pop-up will work only for the blog post. Then add condition, also going to update, and finally going to behavior. So from here we can set some trigger option. By default it will load immediately when you load any page. So we can set some options like how this pop-up will show. For example, here if I go down, we can see it's showing immediately. We can set it after 3 seconds or 5 seconds, or also here is options on scroll, so we can set it to appear after few percent scrolling. For example, we can set it after 50% scroll, and also on click, so we can set it with specific button click. For now I'm leaving it. And also here is exit intent, so when user try to exit the browser it will pop up. And also here is add block. If I check this one, so this pop-up will trigger when any ad block is detected in visitor's browser. This is also a good feature. We can enable it. For now I'm just leaving it. And also here we will find some animation for entrance or exit animation. And here we will find some more options like adding closing methods, closing behavior, and finally here some additional settings. So the pop-up will keep showing when you scroll down, and also we'll find some more options. Alright, for now I'm okay with this, and now going to update. And if we make it off, the immediate trigger only will show on scroll down after 50%. Now save it, and if I refresh, and now it will only show to a blog post. So if I go to our blog post, and now if I scroll down, you can see after scrolling 50% the pop-up is showing. That's cool. Alright, we can also create different kind of newsletter, like we can embed it to our blog post, and we can slide into from left or right. For example, if I go to dashboard again, and now if I scroll down, here is pop-up, then embeds and slide in. I'm going to create embeds, create, and I'm typing name embed, and also here you can create email opt-in or informational, going with the email opt-in and choose template. And here we can select any template, or we can create from scratch. For example, from here I'm going to select this one, choose template. For now I'm just keeping all these demo text, and also here is image. We can only change the image. Instead of this, I'm going to upload a logo, and also here is some dummy text. We can change it from here. All the setting is almost same. Here is the emails option, integration. We can set MailChimp or any others email marketing tools. For now, if I publish, and now from appearance we can change the design, and going to display option. So here we will find a shortcode. So using this shortcode we can embed this form inside our website in any places like homepage or any other place. And here is widgets. If we enable this, we can also access from our widgets area, and also inline content. If I enable this one, so this will show below our content or top our content or in the both place in top and bottom. So for now I don't need it on widgets. I only going to embed it as inline content below our post. For now going to update, and then going to visibility, going to add condition. Here I'm selecting only the post, scroll down and add condition. So from here you can add some more specific conditions. So we can add specific blog post, so this form will show only some specific blog post page, or by default here this will show for all blog post page. And finally the behavior. So here animation settings, we can set some animation and also some additional settings, so we can set it from here. And finally when I save, and now if I go to our blog post again and refresh, it's also showing the pop-up. We can leave it for now, and in the bottom area we can see this email opt-in is showing below our blog post, and the same thing will show each of the blog post. For example, here if I go to another one, if I go to this one, and now if I scroll down, here is the pop-up, and also it's showing the email opt-in below our blog post. That's cool. And using this email opt-in, we can collect our users email list, and by using this email list we can work for email marketing. And by doing email marketing, we can promote any offers for our product, or even we can sell any product to our customers. Alright, now if I check again our working list, here is the creating newsletter and pop-up forms using Hassle. This step is done, and next I'm going for the Yoast SEO setup. So going to again dashboard, and here we will find a tab like SEO. This is coming from Yoast SEO. If I go here, and now from here we will find notification, start SEO data optimization. So I'm going with this step. And also here we will find another options, first time SEO configuration. So Yoast SEO configuration workout, I'm going with this link and going with start workout. And here we will find some few steps about our website, so I'm going to fill it up. Site representation, here is the organization and organization name. I'm typing a name. And then here we have to upload our logo, and here will be site tagline. Save and continue, and here we have to put some social link. For now I'm just adding some hashtag. These are all dummy, so this time I'm not adding any real information. Then save and continue. Okay, so they are not receiving this dummy information, we have to put some real data. For now I'm leaving all this, but here you can put your real information about all this social profile, and then going to save and continue. Help us improve your SEO. Can you collect any anonymous information about your website and how you use it? So press on yes, and you can track your website data. Then save and continue, and sign up for the Yoast SEO newsletter. We can skip this step. Going to finish the workout. So this is done, and going to here, and now again going to general tab, and if I go to others options, like if I go to featured, make sure all the options is on. Then integration, and here all is on, and finally the webmaster tool. And from here we have to verify our website for different kind of search engine. Here is Bing, Yandex, Google. I'm going for the Google, and here we have to verify it for Google Webmaster. If I go to Google Search Console in a new tab, and from here make sure you are in the right email, and now go with the HTML tag, and here going to copy this code and paste it here. Now save changes, and from here if I click on verify, so we can see it's now verified. Alright, so we are done for the settings, and now we have to optimize our content for SEO. So for that, again going to post, and here we can optimize any of the post, or we can create a new one. For example, I'm going with this one and going to edit this blog post, or here we can create a new one, so I can start from scratch. This time I'm going to create a content which will be SEO friendly and optimized with the Yoast SEO plugin. For example, here on the another side I have created a content which is long, and this is SEO friendly. So let's go ahead with the title. I'm going to copy. Here is our title. 11 ways to speed up your WordPress performance. Here we can focus on the speed up WordPress. This can be our focus keyword. And now after that we can add some intro text. I'm going to copy, and now from bottom area here is the Yoast SEO, and we can add our focus keyword. Going to copy speed up WordPress, and if I paste it here we can see the search result. So here we'll show the title like this, and also some description which is taken from our content text. And this is the mobile view, this is the desktop view. Here it's taking the SEO title, it's dynamic, and we can also take manual slug, manual description, or this will take by default from our page. We can set it after a few moments. And then here is SEO analyze. If I click here, we will see some report which we need to do and which is okay for now. For example, from the very bottom, if we see SEO title width, so there should be a specific width for our title. This is okay. Then previously used key phrase, you have not used it before key phrase, so we have to check all this condition. We have to match all the condition or most of the condition, so our content will be fully optimized. And key phrase length, that is okay. Key phrase in introduction, so in introduction we have add our keyword or main keyword. Then outbound link, we have to add a link which will link with another website. For example, here is a link. You can see this is linked with another website. And now we have to fill all these requirement. So we have to optimize our images, we have to set an internal link, then we have to add meta description and text length. So our content text length should have at least 47 words, and key phrase in title. So we have to do all this improvement. Now going ahead for the next step. So here we can set our content in a way so we can add some small title or H2 tag inside our content, and then we can add some small text. And we have to use our focus keyword in several times, and also we have to write some quality content, that way it will be improved. For example, here I'm going for the title, going to copy, and we can paste it directly here. Just press enter, and if we paste, so by default it's taking normal text. If we want to add as title, so I'm removing this, and now on the right side the plus icon, and if I search for heading, or we will find it here, heading, I'm taking this and now paste it here. If I click, we will find here the title tag. By default this is H2. We can keep it as H2. We don't need H1 tag inside our content because the main post title already will be H1, and inside our post we can use H2 tag or H3. So we have to add some H2 tag, and then we can add some H3. And after this title, I'm going to add all this text. and also here is some link. This is external. So in the similar way, I'm just going to copy all this text. These all are normal text, and also here is the image. You can upload it. And here I'm going to upload a image. Click on this plus icon, and here is the image, or if you did not find it, you can search here. I'm taking this image module and going to upload, and after that I'm going to upload all this content, and now going to publish. And here if I cross it on the right side, if I go to post, scroll down, here we will find the URL slug. So by default it's taking the exact name which is showing to our post title. And now if I go to Yoast SEO Analyze, now we can see we need to add internal link. So I'm going to add an internal page, for example with this text, or we can make any text as link. So for the first one, for example this text, just select this text, and from here click on this link icon, and here we can add any page link from this site. Go to visit site, and from here if I go to any blog post, I'm going to copy and paste our link, press enter, and now if I scroll down, so that's done. Internal link, you have enough internal link. So when I add only one internal link, this is solved. Then meta description length, we have to add meta description. Here is meta description. We can add some small meta description. So this meta description will show in search result after the title. I'm going to add some text including our focus keyword. Alright, I'm done, and now if I check, so this point is done and only one is left, key phrase in subheading. So we have to use more key phrase or focus keyword inside our H2 or H3 tag. So if I go to our tags, speed of WordPress, we have to use this focus keyword. So when you write content, you have to write in a way so it will be natural. You don't have to push the word inside our line. So try to make in a sentence so that your focus keyword will be there naturally. For now I'm just adding in a random way, and now if I see our list, we have to add more. Alright, so this is solved, and here is image key phrase, image in title. So we have to also optimize our images for SEO. For example, here we have an image inside our post. When I go to image, and now from the right side on blog, if I scroll down, here is the alt text. We have to add some text which will be alternative. So in case if our image is not loaded, that case users can see this text, and also this text will work for SEO. So Google can read this text. I'm typing some text to our image alter. And also when I scroll down, going to advanced, here is the title attribute. We have to add this text here. And now if I scroll down from the left, so image optimization is done. Here is also one improvement. They are showing key phrase in title. So instead of adding the focus keyword in title, they are recommending if we use the focus keyword at the beginning of our title. So for now I'm just leaving it. You can improve one by one as much you can. Alright, we are done with our post, and finally going to post and selecting some category, and also going to upload a featured image. For example, I'm going to upload this image and going to publish. And also here is one more thing. When we upload any image, for example, if I go to media and make sure all the images which I am using here, just click on the image, and from the right side fill all the information like alternative text, caption, description. So this will help for image SEO. And also make sure when we upload the image, before uploading we change the image name, so it will be on the image file. So check it for all the images when you upload. Alright, so in this tutorial I'm not going through all the details about SEO. This is a big part about our website, so I just show some on-page SEO, so how we can do some on-page SEO using the Yoast SEO plugin. You can search also some more details about website SEO and how you can rank your website inside different search engines, and that's why you can get more traffic to your website. And you know, when you get more traffic, you can monetize them and you can earn from your website in different ways. I will also leave some helpful link in our descriptions. By checking all this link, you will get some more details idea about SEO, on-page SEO, off-page SEO. And also I will leave some more link how you can start making money from your blog or website. Alright, now this step is done, and if I go to our steps, so from here Yoast SEO setup, this is done, and next link website with Google Analytics and also connect Google AdSense. These two steps we can do with our another plugin, which is Sitekit. If I go here we have to set up Sitekit. Click on this check mark and sign in with Google. Here we have to go with this plugin. We need not to worry about all these things. Here we can go with the flow and it will do all the steps in step by step. For example, here is welcome to Sitekit. Let's get you set up. So sign in with Google. We have to sign in. For this account we can create a specific Google account. Here several Google account. This is the test account I have created for this website. We can use it, and then here just enabling this and continue. Allow WordPress website to access Google account data, so going to allow, and then set up search console, going to add site, and this is done. Finally going to dashboard. So now we can see the search console is connected. Also page speed inside this is also connected. These all are by default with Sitekit, and also from here we can connect Google Analytics and Google AdSense. Using Google Analytics we can see all the website data, like how many users are coming to our website and from which country. We can see all the details information about our users. For example, if I go to my analytics account for my another website, so this is the Google Analytics information, and here I have added my another website. So from here we can see all details information about how many users is coming in 7 days, session, bounce rate, and active user for now. And also if I scroll down, you can see all details information about our users. Here is active user graph, users by time, which time they are coming, users by country, users by device, from which device they are visiting your website, and in which pages they are visiting. So all details information you can monitor from Google Analytics for your website. And also from the left side you will get more details information. So based on all this data and information you can improve or work on your website, and that's a really cool thing. So when you connect your website to Google Analytics, you can also see all this data and analytics information inside our dashboard. And also when you log into analytics.google.com with your specific email, you can also see all these details information for your website. Alright, now I'm crossing it and going ahead with the analytics for this website, going to connect, and I'm selecting this specific email, continue, and it's creating Google Analytics account from dashboard. So it's already collected all the default information from the website. Here is the account name. You can also change it, and also the property by default it's taking the domain name. Then view all site data, so it will show all data for this website, and country name, then time zone, so it's taking by default from your web browser. Then going to create account, again going to select email, checking all these field and continue, and from here click on accept, and I accept. Then go to my dashboard. Alright, so you can see Google Analytics is now connected, and here it's just gathering data from Analytics. So it will take around 1 day or few more hours to collecting all this data, and then you can also see all this information from your dashboard also. And finally, the AdSense. So you can also create AdSense account and you can connect it. So you can create it from a different browser, or you can connect it from here. In the same way, just selecting the email, continue, then also going to create AdSense account. So from here we can also create new account, or if you have already a existing account, you can link that account with your WordPress. Or for now, I'm just going to show you how you can create a new account for AdSense. And by default it's taking the domain name, or if you don't have any site yet. So for now we have a site already, then get more out of AdSense. So we don't need any customized help for now. And country, you can select your country name, then start using AdSense. Sorry, we have to select the country, then accept condition and start using. Alright, so this is just a new fresh account. We also have to do some more steps, like here tell about you. We have to fill some more details information about you and connect your site to AdSense. So let's go ahead, enter information, and here you have to fill all this information and submit. And finally connect your site to AdSense. If I click here, so you can see connect your site to AdSense. Your site will not be connected immediately with your AdSense account. They will review your website and then they can approve it. So it's taking some long time. So with a new fresh website or new fresh account, we cannot enable our AdSense. It's taking some more time. So to approve Google account, you just need to create some more content, more blog post, around 10 to 30. And then you can share it to your social media and get some traffic, and after that you can request for review your website. And when they see you have a quality content and some regular traffic, they will enable your account for Google AdSense. And after enabling the Google AdSense, you will start generating money. Alright, for now I'm going with dashboard, and for now we are done with the SiteKit settings. If I go to our steps, here is linked website with Google Analytics and connect Google AdSense. This 2 step is done. And finally the money making tips. So our site is ready and we already connected with all possible website to monitor our website. Now there is many ways to make money from your blog website. Today I can discuss about 2 ways. One is the Google AdSense, which I already discussed. So after approving the Google AdSense, you will start making money from your website. That's one way. And also you can do some more SEO for your website. Here we can do some on-page SEO. You can search into Google by how to rank your website to Google, and you will find tons of helpful articles. So you can find many helpful tutorials or instruction. You just need to read about SEO, how you can make your website more optimized for SEO. You can try some on-page SEO and off-page SEO, and that's way you can rank your website for different keywords into Google and different search engines. And when you rank your website, you will get more traffic, and more traffic means you can make more money. And when you get regular traffic for your website, you can make money in different ways. I can show you another way, which is make money by affiliate. So for example, if I go to any website, like if I go to SiteGround, and this is a website for website hosting, they are providing website hosting. And here if you go to the bottom of this website, you will find options affiliate program. In most of the companies you will find this kind of options like affiliate, and when you join to their affiliate program, you will get a referral link. So when any users will sign up or purchase their product or services, you will also get some commission per sale. You can see 1 to 5 sale, you will get $50 per sale, and when you can sell 6 to 10 items per month, you will get $70 per sale. In the same way, you will get some different kind of offers for different businesses. And for example, if I go to my blog post, if I go this post, so here what you have to do, just create a affiliate link from this website and add that site link inside your blog post. Like here, you can add that affiliate link with your text, and when anyone click on this link, for example here, if I copy the link, and now if I go to edit post, and instead of the site ground text, here we can add a specific link that can be your affiliate link. So when any visitors will come to your website, read all this article, and when they click on this specific link on SiteGround, they are going to this specific website using your affiliate link. And after that, if they purchase any service from here, you will also get commission for each of the sale. That's cool. So first of all, you have to select a specific niche. Like here, you can select any product category or any specific sector. Like if you like digital product or WordPress related topic, that case you can go with the digital item. Like that time you can promote different hosting, different themes, plugins, and you can talk about your hosting theme inside your blog post, and then you can refer all these third-party website using your affiliate link. Or even if you like any physical product, like here, for example, if I go to Nike shoes, or if you go to the Amazon website, so you can go to any website. For example, if I go to this website, Nike, and now in the similar way, if I go to the very bottom area, and from here if I go to become a member or promotions, or simply you can just search here by shoes affiliate. So here you will find a list of website. So here you will find a list of website which is providing their affiliate program. So you can sign up all the program in one by one, and then you can start promoting their product. In the similar way, you can create affiliate account for any sector or any niche, and then you can start working. But here you have to keep one thing in mind. You have to set your website a niche based. For example, if you want to promote the shoes product or any physical product, that case you have to optimize your website, or you have to post all the blog posts related to shoes or specific the shoes niche. Or if you want to promote the WordPress item or hosting item, that case your website should be related to WordPress or related to themes or plugins. You cannot post different kind of niche item or different kind of products in the same website. That will distract your user. And you can learn more about affiliate program, or if you go to Google and search for how I can make money using your blog, you will find tons of reference website, tons of suggestions. So you can also find your own ways. Here I only discussed 2 simple ways how you can make money using your WordPress blog. I will also leave some helpful link in my description, so I think that will help you. And besides that, you can also find your own way which you like. Alright, so we are done for now. I'm just making it done, and we are good to go. So we are done for our website, and our website is linked with all possible website and Google account. Now you have to go ahead to your own way. So that's all for today. If you find this video helpful, give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And finally, if you like to work with me for any WordPress project, you can contact me through my website. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.